Hello, and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play episode. You may have heard the cat, and, well, cats just keep spawning in my house. It's really weird. So I just tamed this calico as well. At this point, I'm just gonna have so many cats that I'm just gonna become a crazy cat person. Oh wait, I already am. I did a little bit of redecorating between episodes, and I changed out the torches for the end rods, and it actually works really well with the build that I made here. So I'm actually kind of glad about that. I've got 3 more mending books off camera, and I got rockets. I have more gunpowder, but I've got that is not bamboo, that's sugarcane. But I've got sugarcane and gunpowder. And then I made rockets. So, I can actually, get up there a lot faster than walking, going up the bubble stream, which takes, 30 seconds. Instead, I can just go like this. And, so the portal has finally put on birch. It seems that it's been taking longer and longer each time something new has come out of it. So that one, the root end, that was the first one. That one appeared pretty quickly. The second one was the banana, and that one appeared fairly quickly as well. I think it was a little bit slower, but yeah. And then now the birch, and it's been quite a while since Halloween and all that. Okay, where is this stupid zombie? I know where he's in. Great. Well, that's alright. This is there's what? Look by a death you had before, a treasure ship is your path. That didn't quite rhyme, but I'm gonna have to think about that. Anyways, what I was planning to do and why I was right up here over by the portal, that is totally unrelated. The portal just does what the portal wants, really. That's what I found. That's what I found. But I have the 2 blocks necessary for the path, because, I said I was gonna make a loop around the portal, but I just have this little bit of a line, and yeah, we're just gonna make it a loop today. But we're gonna sleep first, because sleeping is good. And besides, I can just get to both beds really quickly. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that though, that sign. Cause I know I've died quite a lot. It must be referencing one of the deaths I've had a while ago. Anyways, let's get into a quick time lapse, and hopefully we can get even just around the portal this way, like around and that way. Even if we don't connect it, that's fine. I just want to get partially around. So, let's go. Alrighty, so I actually had plenty of resources to go all the way around in a loop, and I was just shy, maybe half a stack of blocks of getting a path just even to there, to my farm area, so even that was pretty good. We're just gonna put in this deep slate, and I think I actually have an idea for where that sign is trying to lead me. And so there was a time, long time ago, way back, before I even considered going to the end, I think. I was just looking for, like treasure or something, and I went somewhere like this way, I believe, because either the port was built or it was like just before I built the port, and so I think I went roughly this way, and I had found the jungle over this way. I found a boat nearby the jungle, and there's a boat, so it's saying that a ship is important. And now it's time to go deep. A spiky cave awaits you. Okay, well, there's 3 numbers, that's 203. If I had to guess, that would be X coordinate, but it doesn't tell me if that's X or not. It just says time to go deep. But the spiky cave, that would be, the dripstone cave. And this person either is not trying very hard, or they just don't want to rhyme. I don't know. They're not trying very hard. Is there even any treasure left at this shipwreck? I don't think there is. Yeah, no. So I think that's what it was meaning, especially since I found a sign there. Honestly, I don't know how I remembered that. It just, I also haven't been over here for a lot of time. We should, look around for a bit. We're not gonna use too many rockets just to try and save them, but we should definitely look around, even if it's not for a lot. Ow. Running, or flying, I guess, into blocks is not very fun. It kinda hurts, especially if you're going really fast. What is up on this mountain? More mountain. Oh yeah, I kinda remember this from a while ago. These are, the calcite blocks, I believe. We're not gonna wear our elytra just to try and keep it from taking too much damage. It is also getting to nighttime, so that's not fun, but we should pick up some of this calcite, because calcite is kind of a nice block. Nice white block. And it's fairly easy to get, especially since they spawn on these stony cliffs fairly often. Oh my, that is a cool jungle. And I love that I have fortune, so I can pick up this iron. It's so nice to have fortune for once. It's great to have silk touch. Fortune is just better, because it was even buffed in 1.18, or no, I think it was 1.17, whenever the ores changed from dropping the ore block to dropping the raw version. So that's pretty cool. Oh my, I'm insta-mining this. with efficiency. Oh, that's fast down 5, so efficiency 5. So it might be like equal hardness of netherrack. Ow, skeleton. Ooh, you know what I could do? I could try and get sniper duel. Sniper duel, if you don't know, ow, is shoot and kill a skeleton from 50 blocks away. So we're gonna try and do that. And I forgot that I don't have my elytra on, so it might be semi-difficult. That is not 50 blocks. Okay, let's come up onto this part of the mountain. I thought I saw something like a portal over here, that's why I was checking it. That's a pretty big jungle. Alright, I believe this is closer to 50 blocks and... One, two. No, that was not 50 blocks. If I can kill one of those guys, then that might give it to... That didn't give it to me? Wait, hold on. Let's see. Graphic settings, what are you speak? This one? No. Oh, wait, it's, advancements. Yeah, no, I haven't gotten it, so that wasn't 50 blocks apparently. Maybe it's distance, not height. Oh well. We'll just pick up some of this iron because iron is abundant in these mountains. And the coal too, so that we can just stuff it into our auto smelter, which I know maybe a couple of you would like to see in a tutorial. I certainly could do that. I'm not seeing... I could try shooting that skeleton. Yeah, I got it. That actually wasn't too difficult. I just had to have good aim. We could go... I thought that was a zombie. We could get some creepers killed so that we can get more gunpowder, and we might also want to think about getting a creeper farm for more gunpowder, obviously. And that one we would just build like really high up so that we can just like AFK up there, and creepers will just spawn and die. Spawn, run, die, that kind of thing. So I will just collect a little bit more calcite and coal and iron if I can find any more, and then head back to our base. Alright, so we are back at our base, and I have quite a few materials that I want to drop off over at that place. And I also have quite a bit of gold, or I do have quite a bit of gold on me. We're just gonna make some room in this chest for copper, because copper is something I would like a fair amount of, but I don't have a lot of right now. And then we'll just, yeah, we totally need some sort of like item sorter, but I really don't feel like it right now. that would be something I do off camera and make a building for, which, you know, I totally should actually do some sort of building in that area. I need more dripstone, but the dripstone's not growing, and I forgot my wings aren't on. But yeah, this dripstone over here that I tried to get to grow, I need the dripstone blocks for it to grow, which is super annoying. So we're probably just gonna have to tear all that down and just use the spikes for blocks and like put trees and make a building over there, that kind of thing. But this area is definitely starting to like come together a little bit more. Because once I make a little bit of a path and maybe build some sort of something in this water area, this area now will be all connected as one just like huge area, which I quite enjoy. So this one is the fuel, this one is the iron, or the raw material. So we've got stuff cooking. You're present. That's hilarious. Speaking of that, that kind of thing, it's December and yet the chests are not changed. Holy cow, melons are doing great. Let's take all of these and make a whole stack of melon block. And let's look at the pumpkins. That's also got a stack, so they're both actually doing quite well. I believe most of it's grown, not entirely all of it. And let's check on this. We should totally get an output place. Yeah, this is a very slow farm. We might need to make a second one. Or like extend it that way, which might not make it look as good with the hill, because I think this is hiding it right here. Yeah. We'll figure out something to... I just have redstone out in the open. I've never filled that up or covered that up yet. Well, that's not good. But we'll figure out on a way to make this bigger and produce a little bit more. Okay. So we have melons, pumpkins, we've got a bunch of calcite. We need to, I think what I want to do right now is start making a Christmas tree. So this tree, we're gonna cut it down. But I should have got some iron from up here. But we're actually going to make it more, we're gonna make a more custom tree. What is going on? Oh, that was all the iron I had? Oh, well that sucks. Anyways. You have fortune, not what I want. Okay, that's fine. We have other ways of getting leaves. Specifically, shears. So we're gonna shear down all of the leaves, and then we'll cut down the wood. And we might do both at the same time to try and speed up the process. And then we'll use all the leaves and a lot of the wood for making a Christmas tree, which will be basically the last project for this episode. So I will see you guys after this tree has been torn down. Okay, so the tree is torn down and I took down the 4-bit deposit, just because I think the best place as of right now for putting a Christmas tree is right here, and we will definitely need to fix this little staircase here. Another thing we will need to do is put a chimney somewhere for when Santa Claus, and it's and I'll do that probably next episode. Anyways, sorry. Anyways, Christmas tree time. Time for me to come up with an idea for a kind of custom tree. Well, mostly custom tree. So we'll have a couple bits of roots here, you know, just like that kind of thing. Um, yeah, that works. We probably should get a bit more of that though. So like have some pieces like that, have it come out, that kind of thing. And I should make a day. It's about to be nighttime. But basically I'm gonna have it go up, and it's got those roots kind of like on the roof. It's odd idea, but we're going with it. And we're gonna not make that hollow because we don't want what happened in there in that island, because we don't want monsters spawning in the Christmas tree. Okay, let's sleep. Okay, so now that we have this little bit of base set up, now we go up just a little bit. I don't know exactly how far up I'll go, but something like about there, and then we can do like branches kind of like this, and we'll have like a branch over here, and just kind of like have an idea, like have some branches going all over the place. We should have one more like that. Now it's a little bit low. That can be a very short branch. And then, ow, oh, that hurt. Note to self, don't do that again. And then I think we can just do something kind of like that. Add some leaves. We'll give the tree like some breathing room, I guess, if you will. Not necessarily like breathing room as in like letting it breathe, but like just not having leaves like the other trees in Minecraft, just like spreading them about. And we should get a branch right there. So we'll just kind of do something like that all the way around the tree, which actually looks pretty cool, if I do say so myself. And we definitely need to get some more potatoes too, or golden carrots if we can trade with enough villagers, but that's not a right now issue. That is a sometime future Meowza issue. Okay, we'll just add a couple more leaves in this area. This is using way fewer leaves than I was expecting. You know, that actually doesn't look horrible. It doesn't look great, but it doesn't look horrible. And that is the important thing. So we'll just kind of do this sort of thing. And I think actually that is complete. From up here it doesn't look quite as good, so we should probably add maybe a couple of leaves, kind of like that. But otherwise, it's actually not a bad tree, so all we need to do is add some presents, some chests, and whenever we go to the end, which I'm sure will be fairly soon, we'll get some shulker boxes in here too, just to add a little bit more to it. Here, we'll even add a couple leaves there. Oh, but it actually looks much better from this angle. This is the best angle to look at it from. So, I guess that is a pretty good tree. Now, oh yeah, and there's that dock over there that's just so unconnected. We gotta figure out how to connect the dock to our main area. If you have any ideas about that, put it down in the comments. And if you got this far into the video, thank you so much. And would you consider subscribing? It's free, and I really do appreciate it. That's basically it for this episode. I will see you guys next time. And this month, I'll be playing a couple of winter maps, so look out for those. Bye!